the basic drawing in pencil, and we're just starting to add tone and colour. I'm working in, just getting all these light tones in, and green tones down here, just light green. Like a sap green. As we said in the introduction, like it's trouble with this face, it's all light. So we've got to tone those light, that overexposed light, down into colour. And you see the really red tone there, that's too red. Tone it down with a bit of a grey. Alright for now. That's a bit too strong. Doesn't matter, we can tone it down later on. That's the best thing about pastel, you can always go over it and tone it down. Don't be afraid to be bold. You might always learn something when you start painting boldly. Rub it in with your finger a little. Circular motion of your finger. Just a shade dark around here. Using the blue. Just a matter of getting all the tones down onto paper. Parting of the hair. You can always use the flat side of the pastel for broad strokes, like that, or the one sort of corner of the pastel for lighter and thinner strokes. It's a good idea if you don't know, if you can't judge the colour, it can be a good idea just to do it in grey. And then you can go over that grey with other colours. Just darkening the eyes. Don't matter if you go over things, doesn't matter. The beauty with pastel, you can always paint over it. Using the pastel pencil for little intricate little lines, eyelashes. Notice that this side of the face is going to be softer. This line down here, that's where the sunlight's coming this way from the left hand side, so it's casting a shadow on her cheek. So that line is going to be a hard line, whereas on this side it's going to be soft because the curvature of the cheek is going round. So the light's hitting it soft there. And just at the moment we're using just 2 or 3 colours. So everything will harmonise. It's only at the back end of the portrait that you start adding subtleties of colour. Here on the hair, I just put a dark brown, burnt umber. Now I'm going over the green, and over this I'll use the grey, just to grey it down. This green is reflection of trees, but because it's being taken outside as a picture, we don't want too much of the green. centre of the eye in, or the pupil, should I say. If you make a mistake, don't forget, you can alter it, paint over it. Just working on the hair now. Bring up little touches. Just adding some more of this green now. It's like a sap green, should I say. Just little touches of it on the hair. I'm going to grey this bit down now, it's too red. There's a nice grey. Tune it down a little bit. And also make it cooler. Also make the face, make the neck there look like it's in shadow. It's casting a shadow on the neck. What painting is, it's underpainting, overpainting, till you get things right. So at the beginning, this photograph is overexposed, so we need to create in these light areas form. You can only do that if you know a bit something about anatomy. So at this side of the face, I'm just going to do a shadow. It's very, well, it's middle tone, not shadow, middle tone. Just to show that that side of the face is actually turning, or is a side plane of the head. In these light areas, I'm going to add blue now, very light blue. Just where highlights might be, especially there, on the bone there, and just above her eyebrow. This gives a bit more contrasting colour also. Bones which are protruding, that they're a bit more cooler. Like a sort of create an highlight on the nose. See it doing that later on. The highlight down there on the chin. Just very subtle highlights. Just creates that little bit of contrast. Using a dark blue, dark cerulean blue, just to go over these brown areas I'm putting out later on, just to make them recede a little bit. Up here. Some more blues in here, down the chest. All the light striking. And fade out towards the right there. The light's coming from the left and down. Just put a highlight on the lip. Here she's got a sash. It was a yellow sash. So I thought I'd put that in, because it matches her hair. There you have it, a light skinned woman, or a fair skinned woman, in pastel. What I'll do now, I'll put it away for a couple of days, bring it back out, and you can often see your mistakes a lot better, if you've made any, that is, and anything else what might need doing. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again.